Are you a commissioner during that time? Yes or no?
What time? What date, Mr. Chair?
I'm asking. You know very well kung kailan ka naging commissioner. Ba't ako tatanungin mo?
I was never commissioner, Mr. Chair.
Ano ka doon?
Officer in charge.
Officer in charge.
Ano bang diferensya ng OIC at saka OIC Commissioner? Mr. Ledesma, you answer the questions properly.
Yes, Mr.
Congressman Dan Fernandez napahiya dahil hindi man lang nito alam kung ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng OIC. Dito kasi pinipilit niya na itong si Atty. Ronaldo Ledesma na isang komisyoner. Isinabi naman itong si Ronaldo Ledesma na never siyang nagiging komisyoner at nagiging OIC lamang siya sa kanyang posisyon. Dito napahiya ng husto itong si Dan Fernandez kung kaya tinulungan na siya ng kanyang mga kakongressman na sagutin nga ni Ledesma ng maayos ang tinatanong dito dahil sobra nang napahiya itong si Dan Fernandez. Kaya narito guys, panoorin natin ang video.
Are you a commissioner during that time? Yes or no?
What time? What date, Mr. Chair?
I'm asking. You know very well kung kailan ka naging commissioner. Ba't ako tatanungin mo?
I was never commissioner, Mr. Chair.
Ano ka doon?
Officer in charge.
Officer in charge.
Ano bang diferensya ng OIC at saka OIC Commissioner? Mr. Ledesma, you answer the questions properly.
Yes, Mr. Chair. The commissioner
And
can
you
act-
wait for the acknowledgement of the chairman before you answer.
They were charged, Mr. Chair, with working without visas and permits.
Oo nga eh. Pero bakit nyo nga dinismiss eh? Tapos pinakawalan nyo yung 249 eh.
It's a matter of the rules of evidence, Mr. Chair. That's why they were released.
Wala na nga silang AEP. Di ba? Sinasabi na ng DOLE, 19 lang ang AEP. Yung 249 na dinismiss nyo, pinakawalan nyo. Wala silang AEP. In other words, kung wala silang AEP, hindi nyo sila pwede bigyan ng 9G visa. Correct? Yes or no?
We do not issue 9Gs, Mr. Chair, the BSI. It's
So anong in-issue nyo sa kanila?
the 9G visas are issued by the Board of Commissioners through the legal division.
Of course.
Not the BSI.
At dumadaan yan sa Board of Inquiries of Special Inquiry. Don't fool me. Dumadaan sa Board of Inquiries yan. Dumadaan sa inyo. Yes.
Alien employment permits, Mr. Chair, during my time there at the Bureau of Immigration, we do not process 9Gs.
Hindi nyo pinaprocess ang 9Gs because ang nag-a-approve
don't.
nun, commissioner.
The 9G visa applications are processed by the legal division.
Legal division,
Yes.
and then, saan siya dadating? Dadaling siya sa, bago siya dumating sa, sino ang pumipirma sa kanila? Mga commissioners, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And you are one of the commissioner.
Mr. Chair,
You were one of the commissioner during that time, correct?
I was the executive chairman of the Board of Special Inquiry.
Of course, but you are also the commissioner. Tama? Yes or no? Commissioner ka din eh. Assign ka lang sa Board of Inquiry eh. Tama? Ikaw ay isa sa commissioner during that time, and then you were assigned as the head of executive director of the Board of Special Inquiry. Di ba? Are you a commissioner during that time? Yes or no?
What time? What date, Mr. Chair?
I'm asking. You know very well kung kailan ka naging commissioner. Ba't ako tatanungin mo?
I was never commissioner, Mr. Chair.
Ano ka doon?
Officer in charge.
Officer in charge. You were not a former commissioner of the BOI?
Never.
Ayan o. Are you Rolando de Ledesma?
Never a commissioner.
Mr. Chairman, I will show you. Ayan ang pangalan niya. Ronaldo Ledesma, officer in charge, commissioner. Hindi ka ba?
I'm not.
Wait.
I was officer in charge, not commissioner,
Okay,
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman. You are OIC.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yung function mo is still commissioner.
I was OIC.
But your function is still commissioner. OIC ka.
In 2010. Okay.
Alam mo, Atty. Ledesma, please, you were an OIC.
I was an OIC, Mr.
O
Chair.
yan.
2010.
OIC commissioner.
OIC lang ho nakalagay sa akin. Hindi
Tama.
commissioner.
How many Chinese people have you recognized during your incumbency?
Mr. Chair,
I don't remember, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Acop, with the indulgence of Congressman Fernandez.
ano bang diferensya ng OIC at saka OIC Commissioner? Mr. Ledesma, you answer the questions properly.
Yes, Mr. Chair. The Commissioner
And
can
you
act-
wait for the acknowledgement of the chairman before you answer.
I'm
That's
sorry,
the
Mr.
rule.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair.
Okay, proceed.
The
Okay. Tanong ko, are you asking something?
No. Let him reply first. Sige, what is your response?
An officer in charge has limited powers, Mr. Chair. He cannot perform acts concerning policies. He operates only on the basis of running the daily affairs of the office. But the commissioner can implement policies, serious policies and guidelines. At ang OIC, Mr. Chair, he often takes directions from the Secretary of Justice, while a commissioner can exercise his discretion on
Okay.
important matters.
Sige.
What are the instances when there is a need to appoint an OIC?
Often when, may I answer, Mr. Chair?
Yes, please.
Often when there is a vacancy and the vacancy for a commissioner or a deputy commissioner is vacated,
Now, if there is a vacancy and an OIC is appointed and there is a need to change a policy of the immigration, can you not perform the duty of a regular commissioner?
we have to seek the permission of the secretary, Mr. Chair. In fact, the orders, instructions have to be countersigned by the secretary.
In Brick Hearts. This one involves a Filipina. So may we know if a case was filed concerning this kidnapping incident? Mr. Chair, this is the corporation layering that we have been explaining since day one of our investigation. As a matter of fact, even prior to the creation of Quadcom, we have observed already the creation of so many corporations, however, with interlocking directors that adds to challenges on the part of the government, including the agencies, the PAOK, the PNP, and the AMLA, in identifying the Chinese personalities to be held responsible by the various illegal activities hiding under the guise of POGO establishment or even a customer service provider. Do we have PNP here?
Yes, Madam Chair, from the IDM, Colonel Landicho, sir, ma'am.
Our
We will-
question to PNP is whether a case was filed concerning the kidnapping incident involving Brick Hearts.
Break